Go.
Hello. So there's some breaking news happening, and we thought we should discuss what's
We
going
have
on.
to discuss it.
So I'm going to pour the tea.
And I'm going to read what's happening right now.
Michelle reads what's happening.
You can't see yourself. Oh. Okay, ready? Taylor says, and I quote, "Guys, it's been announced recently that the American Music Awards will be honoring me with the Artist of the Decade Award at this year's ceremony. I've been planning to perform a medley of my hits throughout the decade on the show. Scott Borchetta and Scooter Braun have now said that I'm not allowed to perform my old songs on television because they claim that would be re-recording my music before I'm allowed the next year. Additionally, and this isn't the way I had planned on telling you the news, Netflix has created a documentary about my life for the past few years. Scott and Scooter Braun have declined the use of my older music or performance footage for this project, even though there is no mention of either of them or Big Machine Records anywhere in the film. Scott Borchetta told my team that they'll allow me to use my music only if I do these things. If I agreed to not re-record copycat versions of my songs next year, which is...
It skipped a little bit.
Okay. And also told my team that I need to stop talking about him and Scooter Braun. I feel very strongly that sharing what is happening to me could change the awareness level for other artists and potentially help them avoid a similar fate. The message being sent to me is very clear. Basically, be a good little girl and shut up, or you'll be punished. This is wrong. All caps. Neither of these men had a hand in writing of those songs. They did nothing to create the relationship I have with my fans, so this is where I'm asking for your help. Please let Scott and Scooter know how you feel about this. Scooter also manages several artists who I believe really care about other artists and their work. Please ask them for help with this. I'm hoping that maybe they can talk some sense into the men who are exercising tyrannical control over someone who just wants to play music. I just want to be able to perform my own music. That's it. I've tried to work this out privately through my team, but have not been able to resolve anything. Right now, my performance at the AMAs, the Netflix documentary, and other recorded events that I am planning to play until November of 2020 are a question mark. I love you guys, and I thought you should know what's been going on. Taylor. Period.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So, what the hell?
Okay, first off, Scooter and Scott, you guys are freaking dicks.
Okay, this is our first thing. If you didn't have a hand in writing the music, performing it, all those things she mentioned.
Everything that comes together with making a song.
Then why should you own it? You can't. That should be illegal.
Yeah, because she signed a contract when she was 16.
That's
like, oh, here, sign your life away.
They're literally taking everything from her. Her whole DNA belongs to them.
She made
and it's for a documentary, literally about her life. You know, they should do a documentary on them doing that to her.
Mm-hmm.
That should be a documentary.
And it's not like they couldn't approve it because, how much power do they have over that?
Oh my gosh, that's hot.
That's the tea. That's the tea for today.
That's the tea. You believe that shit?
She made Big Machine's record.
She made them famous.
She made them great. They were just
She made Scooter Braun even known to the public.
Yeah, I didn't
because
know
nobody knows his. I didn't
know
his name either. I thought it was a brand of scooters. Well, that's what came to my mind.
I wish. But if anything, she gave 10 years of her life to some minute record label
that doesn't deserve shit,
sabotaging her career and not letting her own her own stuff, even after she. Even after she acclaimed so much fame and prestige to that record. So prestige. And the fact that they wouldn't even let her in the business deal. Here, they said that they did give her a chance, but that chance would have been for her to re-record all her albums or like each album she would make, she would get to like keep one album. So she'd have to make 6 more albums in order to own all her albums back again.
So what's the real problem? What's the tea with what she just wrote? She said that she's been named the artist of the decade
by the AMAs. Yeah.
However, she can't perform her own songs that made her the artist of the decade. Right? That's the tea, that she can't perform them at the AMAs because they technically don't belong to her. Right?
That's wrong.
So the only thing she can actually perform is the Lover album. Right?
Lover album, yeah.
Because technically that's the only album she owns. Right? From my understanding.
I don't know what she's going to do. She didn't mention what she was going to do for the
because she can't do it. But that's what she's saying. It's like literally her whole 2020 calendar now has to be redone. It's all in a question mark.
So at least there's a way we can help, though. So she says, please let Scott Borchetta, and Scooter Braun know how you feel about this. So we are.
That's what this video is
everyone
about.
Needs to know. And like Scooter or Scott, if you're watching this, please
go
don't
to hell. Just kidding.
Like, you guys need to stop this. This is bullying. This is not right at all, especially for someone who's worked their ass off for 13 years.
What do they even do? Industry. How do they even manage people? I feel like they're just like,
it's not like they're managing.
You have to pay me 30% of all the profits, and then I want you to perform at this villa.
They don't have...
That's what it is, right?
Not really.
So why do they have managers?
Well, Scooter Braun is a manager, but he's not managing Taylor Swift.
But that's what I mean. That's what they do, right? That's what a manager does?
But Scott Borchetta is the owner, or the formal owner, of the Big Machine Records. He wasn't even really her manager.
So why is she mentioning him?
Because he's the one... He's, as the previous owner, he owned all Taylor Swift songs until he sold them to her enemy/bully, Scooter Braun.
Oh, so both of them are pretty much.
It's kind of like after Taylor Swift went against it, Scott Borchetta was like, "Oh shit, my business sale, Scooter's gonna be she's so angry at me," and that's why Scooter Braun didn't really say anything mean about Taylor because he was trying to get on her good side, so that way she would not think about re-recording her stuff. But she's not here to make friends. She's here to work. She's here, yeah.
All she wants is to give Taylor her songs.
Yeah, you can't expect her to wants. Be, yeah.
She just wants her songs back, literally, right? That's all she's been saying this whole time is give me my songs. Mm-hmm. That's what I want. And you know what? Screw her team for saying that she can't speak about issues.
Yeah.
When this really will help.
Yeah, it shines so much light.
People who are interested in doing this for themselves.
Yeah. I had no idea. I mean, I had a vague idea, but it wasn't until I read the first one that she posted that I really understood.
I didn't understand. The only thing I felt that would happen is she doesn't own her songs anymore. Okay. That's what I thought. But now it's it's affecting everything pretty much. Yeah. Because she doesn't own any of those songs previous to Lovers.
And they won't let her buy them back. That's the sucky part.
They won't even let her buy them back.
She asked for the chance, but they're like, you have to stay with us for another 6 albums and then you can have them back. Like, no. If it's a toxic situation, you've got to get out of there. So, yeah, my heart really goes out to Taylor Swift as she goes through this again. She already had to deal with it the first time and now they're being dicks about it.
Yeah.
So, So, message the management team, let Scott
spam
Borchetta,
their social media of how much of dicks they're being.
I mean, don't be a bully, but let them know it's not okay. And you know what I mean?
Not okay.
It's not right.
How many likes? Oh, they keep going up? Did you like it already?
Yeah, no, yeah. Mm-hmm. But almost 200,000 people already responded, and I hope
already within when did she release that?
She released it
3:35 p.m.
over an hour ago. So this really, hopefully this will help. At least we can do is help her out with this, and hopefully this sheds some light as to the atrocities.
Why is it
of the
Taylor
music
Swift
industry.
13?
Because that's her lucky number.
I feel like Taylor Swift was taken.
Oh, God.
She's the original. I feel like
you're probably right.
She just counted all the way until she got one.
No, but that's what's so wrong is it's so screwed up against the actual people that work their ass off for it.
It's
and it goes to entitled
these people
bitches.
just suck suck all the creativity from you and then want you to deliver promising albums that will make them money. Like, screw you. It takes time to make art. It takes time. Like,
and she creates art. Like, it's good stuff. Like, you can tell she puts all her heart and soul.
I mean, if she's the co-writer, then
she's
a lot of people don't even co-write.
I
mean, a lot of people don't even write their own shit.
And she wrote one of her albums, Speak Now, completely by herself. No co-writers. It was just her own raw talent. And the fact that they're not acknowledging that or giving her any respect for all the hard work she's done is a complete slap in the face to not just Taylor Swift, but any artist that works hard for what they
You know what's crazy? The reason why the people Scooter manages now aren't saying shit is because they don't care for their work as much as Taylor. You know why? Yeah. Because they don't even write their own shit. Yeah, that's exactly why.
After he purchased Big Machine Records, he posted an Instagram story saying, "We own Taylor Swift now." Like,
what a bitch.
That's first of all, that's sexist, disrespectful.
We own Taylor Swift, bitch. You don't own anyone. You can't even manage. Whoa.
And hopefully, I mean, he can manage, but he works his artists to the ground.
That's crazy. Like, that's so crazy.
So hopefully, they'll change their minds, especially after all the backlash they've been getting recently.
I don't know if they're gonna change their minds.
Be yourself.
They're probably not gonna do shit. You know, the only way they're gonna do shit is if the people who have signed with them, like Demi Lovato, right?
Or just regular people too, message them and let them know.
No, but I feel like they're not gonna give a shit.
If we all band together.
If the artists that are signed with him right now say something and be like, "That's not cool, I'm leaving you," then I think something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I feel like if we just spam his account like we did last time, the same thing is gonna happen. They're just be like, "Okay, do it. I don't give a shit."
Yeah.
Do it. Taylor's still not gonna own her stuff.
But if we do it in a polite manner, not exactly polite, but not in a bullying manner, and just let them know this isn't okay. Just like just give her a chance to buy her song. I don't know why they care so much about the music that's hers, because
you know why? Because they're petty.
If they really wanted to get bank for it, she would pay bank for her songs.
She would, and she said
has enough money to pay.
They didn't let her. Yeah. They didn't give her the chance to buy her song. Why? Because they knew they're nothing without that.
Yeah, she had enough money to fund the whole latest Avengers movie by herself. She could have paid for her own songs that they didn't let her
crazy.
Out. So, yeah, that's the tea for today.
That's the tea.
So, don't just message their teams and let them know that, you know, what they're doing is wrong and they need to stop and just let her have her songs back. So,
when are things going to change if it doesn't start with us?
Yep. All right. Thank you.